Hello everyone, I'm meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger, joined by Nicole Jenkins of the
Hello.
Jones County Veterans Services Group. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Absolutely, I'm glad to be here.
You've got quite the event happening
We do.
tomorrow, and it's
Yes.
the first of its kind for Jones County.
It is.
Give us a little bit of a background of exactly what is going to be happening tomorrow.
So tomorrow we're going to host our first ever stand down event in Jones County.
Mm-hmm.
So typically a stand down event originated to assist homeless and at-risk veterans.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're in a rural county like we are, you have a lot of shut-in veterans that just don't know about their resources. And that's what a stand down does. It brings all the resources to one place at one time, one day. And hopefully you can get your veterans out to that facility so that they can be aware of the resources that are available.
Excellent. You've got, again, you're putting together quite the event that's going to hopefully make all of those resources available to those veterans at their fingertips. Give us some of the services that are going to provide it.
So we'll have multiple vendors. It looks like we're going to have about 30 or more vendors at this point. And when the veterans come in, they'll actually check in and get a wristband. Veterans they're provided with a hygiene kit. It's in a backpack.
Yep.
And then they're also entitled to a free meal, which Mission Barbecue is catering that for us.
Okay.
And there'll be other resources. We'll have a blood drive, and Carolina East is going to be doing blood pressure checks. So there's just a lot of different things that the veterans can benefit from.
Excellent. Again, we've got the flyer up on the screen right now for those of you at home who are itching for a little bit more information on this. Again, comes up tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And it gives, again, some of those details of some of the resources and services that will be available to veterans. And as you can see, again, a lot of sponsors went into this. Big fan seeing the Mission Barbecue. Love
we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
And in an effort to get our blood drive, to get more people involved in the blood drive. So right now during the month of July, if you donate blood, they're giving away a snazzy pair of sunglasses in case you need a set.
Yes.
But we're also, Jones County Veteran Services is going to raffle off a $50 gift card to Mission Barbecue. So anyone that donates blood will get a ticket that they can enter so they can try to get that $50 gift card.
Perfect. The only way to get the gift card.
You got to donate blood.
Give the blood.
Got to donate blood, yep.
Absolutely. Now, of course, talk a little bit more about this Jones County, obviously a very rural area, and how important it is for veterans to have this type of event for them in an area, again, that may not see these types of services on a regular basis.
So that's a very frustrating part of being in a rural community like Jones County.
Yeah.
We're very big landmass, very small population, but our resources are also not in the county. Everything else is in the 5 surrounding counties. So the veterans that live within Jones County typically will have to travel 30 miles or better to get to any of their resources, whether it's their medical care, mental health care, even just basic services. Nonprofit organizations, things that will assist veterans, we just don't have it in the county. So this is a way to bring it to them. And hopefully,
with aging veterans, it can be difficult.
It's very hard to get aging veterans. You know, a lot of them don't have family, neighbors, work. So it's very frustrating to try to get those services to the veterans. So this was something we realized there was a gap in that service, and we said let's bring it to the county and see if we can grow those resources within the county with events like this.
Excellent, excellent. It's one that I'm very excited for you guys to get
We're
to put on.
We're excited too. So
specifically, though, who are you really itching to get out? I know the more the merrier, the more people can come out.
So we definitely want as many Jones County veterans as we can get. And we need those veterans. And of course, veterans from all surrounding counties are welcome to come. We never turn one away in Jones County. They're all welcome. But we definitely want to try to reach those rural, shut-in, elderly veterans that they need the resources, and oftentimes because it's not easy to come by, they'll just give up. If they've tried in the past, it's not available locally, they just won't try to get those resources anymore. So we really need to get them out and let them know, even if the resources are not in Jones County, it is around them and we can get them those resources.
Perfect, perfect. Now, again, this is a big event that you are putting on, whether or not it's the first one. These stand downs, again, you saw it on the flyer, a lot of services being provided, a lot of sponsors. Do you have any specific sponsors that you'd really like to give a shout out to?
Yes, I definitely want to thank our top sponsors, which was National Dodge in Jacksonville, Carolina East Healthcare Systems, Jones Onslow EMC, and then we have a it's called Supporting Fire's Military Ministry, which is actually a Jones County local program that they particularly address your PTSD veterans, and really they have different meetings and things that are really geared towards trying to assist them. And again, they're located in Maysville, which of course you know Jones County is big, so a lot of Trenton and Pollexville veterans don't know that, and that is a resource within our county that needs to be utilized. So it was outstanding to have him sponsor, and of course he'll be there ready to go, and we'll try to, like I said, when we do have a resource in Jones County, we definitely want to make sure they know that that is there.
Excellent. Excellent. Nicole, again, this sounds like a well thought out event.
We're excited.
Everyone, again, involved so far. All in on this, but if you, again, maybe if you're watching at home and you say, hey, you know what, I want to get involved too, there's still time, right? Yes,
we're down to the wire for our vendors, but we do still have space, and it's nothing to pop up a table and some chairs tomorrow morning. We're going to be there bright and early. Vendor setup's going to be from 8 to 9:45, and then we're going to have the doors open at 10 o'clock for everyone to come in.
Excellent. And again, more the merrier. So for those of you in Jones County or maybe surrounding counties who know a veteran, are a veteran, or just somebody who wants to go and see just for your own knowledge, again, Jones County Civic Center tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's going to be an amazing event. Make sure you give blood as well, because that gets you that raffle.
Yep, you're getting that raffle. You get the snazzy sunglasses for the summer. So get in there and donate blood and bring those veterans out. Make sure that they're not missing any resources, and come enjoy some barbecue.
Excellent. Nicole, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Now, really quick, do want to mention, this is one that I know I'm going to change stuff up here a little bit, but obviously right now we've got a lot of rain across eastern North Carolina, and I want to assure everyone, I'm going to actually move us here, that this is happening tonight in really for the rest of the evening, will not be there tomorrow. So you're looking at clear skies.
It's going to make it a little hard to put the flags out in front of the Civic Center tonight, but we'll get it done. So
it's going to be a much drier day tomorrow. You won't have to contend with any of the rough weather that we're seeing right now. So again, Nicole, hopefully again you guys get a great turnout. And again, once again, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
We'll have more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday.